to design Bluetooth based robot with embedded C and Proteus simulation combination. So first I will design the circuit by using Proteus. So this is simulation circuit. You can prepare a real hardware circuit. So by checking your output with Proteus simulation, pick the devices from the library. Just click on P and choose the device, which is AT89C51, and choose the driver IC, which is L293D. And then choose DC motors. So these are the components you are going to connect with the controller. So specify your hardware connections with the driver IC and motors. So this driver IC, which supports 4 inputs and 4 outputs. So you are looking to control 2 motors in 2 different directions. So you have to use 4 inputs from this device. And these two are the 2 enable lines. So make it short and give it the power connection with 8 and 16. And as per pin configuration, so try to connect these pins with power and ground by choosing terminals mode. Take it power and connect with this enable lines and as well as VCC lines, and choose ground and connect with this ground pins from the device. And make sure where you are connecting your input lines with the microcontroller. And now I connected input 1 with P2.0 and input 2 with P2.1 and input 3 with P2.2 and input 4 with P2.3. So these are the 4 inputs I connected with microcontroller IO port 2, and output lines you are going to connect with this motors. So these are the first 2 outlines of driver IC, and the other section of 2 output lines I am going to connect with other motor. And now where you can connect your Bluetooth module, so I will show with simulation by connecting terminal. So which is same as your Bluetooth module. Your Bluetooth module provides you 2 transmission lines. One is RxD and TxD lines. So connect the Bluetooth module RxD pin with TxD pin of microcontroller, so which is available ready made with a TTL logic, so you can connect directly. And RxD pin of microcontroller you have to connect with the TxD line of Bluetooth module. And just assume that this is a Bluetooth module, so you can text it. So this Bluetooth module connections, so you have to do properly and do the cross connection. So which is very simple circuit. You can easily connect with the microcontroller and prepare your whole hardware reset connections. Like you have to connect your crystal oscillator with this XTAL1 and XTAL2 pins, and reset pin requires external RC combination circuit and along with power supply. So this is a very simple circuit. you have to design with microcontroller. Now you will prepare embedded C program to control these motors in different directions by using Keil IDE. So just click on this Keil Microvision. So to prepare your embedded C program, click on project tab and select the option new project and prepare your and choose your destination path, which is from CD drive and a learning room. And now my project name is Bluetooth based robot. And click on save symbol. This window for choosing the device from different manufacturers. You can choose any device, like now I am selecting Atmel and click on the plus mark. You'll get the list of devices from this manufacturer. From this list, choose your device, which is AT89C51, and click on OK. And now click on no, I don't want to add any startup file with the existence project. And now click on file tab and choose the option new. So this is the text editor. Here you can write all your statements, all your instructions, all your program lines. So before, it's a good process, so try to save this file. So go file tab and click on save. And now give your program name with .c extension. So this .c extension is must ensured because you are writing your program in C language. Click on save and now you can start your program. So follow these declarations where you are connecting the pins of your motor driver IC, and now which requires individual declaration with the motor input lines. So I am using two motors, so I will prefer motor 1, which is M1 positive line, that means M1 one terminal which is connected with P2.0. So this is as per hardware connections, like where you connected input lines of driver IC with a microcontroller. So this you have to follow in the program. The same thing, next I will write the next pin connection. I'll do with P2.1, and this declaration, so this port name you have to write in capital letters compulsory, and do the next second motor connections with the next sequence of IO pins. So these are the motor input lines connections. You have to do with declaration. Now you can start your main. So this program, which requires serial communication initialization, you have to follow the steps. So you are looking to know this serial communication steps, watch our video which is serial communication programming with microcontroller. So to initialize serial communication, so these are the basic steps you have to follow to initiate serial communication with peripheral. So SCON value you have to assign by activating mode 1 and choosing the baud rate as 9600, and start the timer. So these are the fundamental steps to initiate or initialize serial communication. And now, so you have to declare a temporary data type variable which is with character size, because you have to read the data from SBUF register. So this SBUF register data which comes from Bluetooth module. Now, how to receive the data from Bluetooth module to controller? By monitoring RI bit from microcontroller. So this RI, whenever RI becomes 1, then the data is ready in SBUF register. So this process I have to do continuously. So I'll keep this process in infinite loop, which is while of 1. So this, whenever RI becomes 1, then the data is ready in SBUF. So I'll move this data into X temporary variable and clear RI bit to receive the next character from module. So this received character I'll verify, I'll check with the conditions. So for different characters, whatever you are sending from Bluetooth terminal from your mobile, I'll check here. So this received character, suppose if you are forwarding the character F, then so you have to assign the individual logics of motor lines, like motor M1P, which is 1, and M1N, which is 0. So because of this, the first motor rotates clockwise direction from your robot. So this program, this condition checks your received data is F, then 2 motors rotates clockwise direction, then your robot moves forward. Suppose if the received character is other character from your Bluetooth terminal, which is B, then I'll change the logics of motor input lines. M1P equals to 0 and M1N equals to 1 and M2P equals to 1. Sorry, so this is 0 because so you have to change the logics opposite to the forward. Then so because of this, your robo moves backward. So these comment lines which are help us to easily understand what condition it is. And then so for this condition, robo moves backward. And I'll add other condition to turn left or right. So I'll verify with the next character, which is L. So for this, first motor will rotate clockwise direction and second motor rotates anti-clockwise. So the negative poles are 1s and positive poles are 0s. This is left turn. This is L. So because of this, robot turns left. And the next condition, which is to turn right, So this is to turn right. Motor P is 0, motor 1N is 1, and motor P is 1, motor 2N is 0. This is to turn right. And then, so you are looking to stop the robo, then send the character from your Bluetooth terminal, which is S. So you are looking to stop the timer, stop the robo, give all logics are zeros. So the robo will stop. So this program, so which is works on your microcontroller for your controlling of motor robo in different directions by using Bluetooth communication. So just follow this text. So this program works for HC05 module by interfacing with 8051 controller. Okay. So you are looking to simulate this, like you want to retransmit what character you received from module, you can transmit again from microcontroller to your Bluetooth terminal. So you can add these three steps. So sbuff is X. This is for only your understanding, which is not required whenever you are doing transmission. This is for only simulating the things. You can comment these three lines whenever you are working with real module, and add this file to your source group to see the output of this. Our file is Bluetooth robot, and click on add and close. Now you can check the program is added or not, and click on build. Now I don't have any errors and warnings in the program. Just create hex file by choosing the options for target 1, and give the oscillator frequency as same as 11.0592, and highlight this use on chip ROM, and select the output tab and highlight this create hex file option and click on OK, and build project once. It will create hex file of your embedded C program, and then open your initial design. You designed a motor and serial device combination. Just click on this. It will ask program file option. Click on this folder symbol and go to the specific drive where you created your hex file, and choose the hex file, and then click on open, and give the same clock frequency as how much frequency used to create hex file, and click on OK symbol and play the see. Now there is no response from your module side. Assume that this is a Bluetooth terminal of your mobile phone, and by communicating your HC by pairing HC05 module with your mobile, and by opening Bluetooth terminal, you can send these characters F. So then your two motors rotates forward direction. And if you are giving B, then two motors are rotating anti-clockwise. And if we are sending L, so which moves, one motor rotates clock and other motor rotates anti-clock. And click on R, so it is opposite direction. Then give S from your Bluetooth terminal, motors will stop. So this program which help you to design Bluetooth based robot. Thanks for watching.